Hi, it's Dave Oates, Head Researcher at FinderMonkey. I wanted to talk today about a couple of questions that are the ones that come up time and time again. We get asked all the time from just about everybody that ever comes to us to use our service. And that is it possible to find the person that I'm looking for? And is it the right thing to do? So we'll start with, is it possible? The simple answer is, for most people, it will be yes. We have found over 15,000 people since we started 10 years ago, and we have a success rate of around 92%, which tells you that we do find most people that we look for. There are some people who do elude us, but for the vast majority of people that we work with, we're able to find the person that they were looking for and get a result for them. In terms of, is it the right thing to do? That is a more difficult question, but it really depends on what your motivation is. If you're a person looking for a lost relative, for instance, and you want to know what they've done with their lives, where they've been, you want to know more about them. If it's a parent perhaps that you've never met, what they look like, are you like them in any way, and those kinds of details that you want to know, then I think that's the correct motivation for wanting to do something like that, and you have a right to know those things. Obviously, it doesn't mean that the person you're looking for will necessarily want to have contact with you. And the best way to approach that is you not just using a trace company to find that person, but also using a professional intermediary service to have that person contacted on your behalf, to make sure that they're approached in the right way and they're given the right support and time to make a decision as to whether they want contact. It's important how you approach people, because how you approach them will have a direct impact on what you get back from the search. So if you spend a lot of time and effort finding somebody and then mess up the making contact part, then it will have all been for nothing. So if you've got to take care throughout, not just the tracing, get the right person, but then the way that you approach them and contact them needs to be really carefully considered, and you need to show them a lot of respect and make sure that you treat them in the best way possible.